I am going to... I'm gonna do... Is this gonna make it look weird? Does that look weird? I think it does. Hold on. How about we just... How do I want to do this? I want to crop it. No. I want to crop. Why isn't it letting me crop? Why is it doing that? Oh, is it not gonna let me use the GameCube controller? That's crazy. Okay, I can't use. Widescreen. I know. I'm trying to just crop it though, because I don't want to see the fucking Kirby, my Kirby icon. Well, hi and goodbye name, I guess. Let's fit the screen. Can I crop from there? Kind of. And then we enhance. Oh, stop trying to play the cutscene. We'll get to that. Sure, that's probably good enough. Yeah, that's probably good enough. Anyway, does that look good? I think it looks good. I did start recording on that, but like, all right, let's get into probably my favorite game ever. Pokemon XD, Gale of Darkness. I don't have it continue, do I? Yeah, no. New game. Oh, yeah. There's no lowercase? There's no fucking lowercase in this? Alright. There's no fucking lowercase. Huh. Sorry, I'm trying to mess with it again. There we go. That should be good enough. Shadow Lugia! Also, the reason I just like this game a lot is because Lugia is just probably one of my favorite Pokemons ever. And so it just becomes a Shadow Lugia in this game, which I think is awesome. Man, as a kid, this looked way better in my head. These models are a little rough, I'm not gonna lie. But God, is the music good in this game. And I've played this game enough that I know most of what to do. But I don't remember everything because it's been so fucking long. easy ass pseudo fight. Yeah, you start with the Salamence in this game. No, I'm kidding. That would be fucking crazy if you start with level 50 Salamence in this game. Honestly, they should make a game like that. No, but that was just a battle simulation, as we all know. God, this game is so good. They're raising other Pokemon besides your Eevee. Yeah, if you don't know, we start with an Eevee in this game. Everything's double battles for the most part. Let's see what nature it is. Jolly nature? I don't know what the fuck that does. There's a level 10. You can pick any Evolution from Gens 1 and 2 because it's a Gen 3 game and there wasn't any new Eevees back then. What up? The main thing is going to be if I remember how to play this game. I don't know why. It feels like there's a bit of lag, though, when I'm playing with this controller. You finished training? This is the director's office. Do you want to play a visit to Professor Crane? I think that's supposed to be my mom or someone. Heard your battling skills are improved radically. Wow, if you don't say. If anyone gets the like extended Switch Online or something, I would highly recommend this game. It is, since it is my favorite game for the most part, or one of my favorite games, it's of like at least Pokemon standards. I think everyone should play it. The story is relatively good for a Pokemon game. I have to go find fucking Jovi. Oh yes, I left a PDA in your room. I need to go. So the PDA is like a fucking email system where it like gives us a lot of our like updates. Has it always been this weirdly glidey? I don't know. It feels weird now. What's up, dude? The purified chamber. Yeah, that's like one of the big improvements is the purified chamber. From Coliseum, you had to go to the Relic Forest or whatever, and it was just like super complicated. Authorities have failed to find any traces of the cargo ship SS Libra since its sudden disappearance in the coast Game Port. So yeah, that was the Shadow Lugia that we're getting news on now. I need to go find Jovi, which I don't fully remember where she is. But it is just a blue-haired girl. This is my room. There's the PDA. But I do know how to, like, it's not a game I can beat in one sitting. By no means. If you're reading this email, then you must have obtained a PDA. Try it out, many features. And then these are items. Potion. Let's see. The PDA gives us... This is also where the Pokédex is going to be as well. Strategy memo. Interesting. What else do we start with? Is it just potions? Yeah. Just potions. But yeah, this game was basically the Stadium games. Okay, where the fuck is Jovi, bro? Boom. There's the purified chamber when that gets set up. Do I talk to this guy? Also, this dude can just see me through a wall. Oh yeah, don't I have to like... I think I have to go to another place. I don't fully remember. Yeah, I might need to go get her or something. Looking for Jovi is supposed to be playing. She isn't around. Well, maybe she's gone off to Dr. Kamiko's manor. Yeah, you have to like find the dude that's gonna tell you where places are, because you can't just go to places. You have to like be told about them. So, and then we get on our little moped, and then we go get it. We go to places. Very fun. There's an item over here. Some antidotes. Like it may feel like a bare bones game, but it's like, while it is like somewhat bare bones, it has like, it's probably still one of the better Pokemon games out there. Less bare bones than some of the fucking other releases, I'll tell you that. BDSP, for example. Wow, done. I don't know. As a kid, I was always like spooked by places like this as well. Even though these were like relatively fine games. White Tackle Gold Slayer. Ah, yes, this little fucker. You must be a burglar. Colbin will put you straight. Don't you move. Colbin is the name, and Colbin is the #1 assistant to Dr. Kaminko. Colbin is the only assistant, so Colbin has to be #1 assistant. Colbin's like best character. One of the best characters. Bro's badass. Except he starts with a fucking Sunkern. But he gets... You battle him multiple times throughout the game, and he gets a better team. Sure. Absorb. The fact they gave him a Sunkern, though, is a little insane. Also, it's like 5 levels lower. I missed? Eevee missed a fucking tackle? Are you kidding? Hit your fucking tackle, dog. My god, it's not that hard. This fucking guy. Because we will probably be able to evolve our Eevee a day, we could put in a poll for Vaporeon, Jolteon, Flareon, Umbreon, Espeon. I never used Espeon and Umbreon in this game because Coliseum, the game that was technically prior to this game, gave you an Umbreon and Espeon. And so in this game, I always picked Vaporeon because Ice Beam is really fucking good. Specifically in this game. There's Jovi. Big brother, what are you doing here? Oh my god. But yeah. I mean, could do a poll, but could also just, people could just say what they want as well if they really want to chime in. If not, I'm probably just gonna do Vaporeon because that's how I always play this game. I will try to use some other Shadow Pokemons I haven't used in the past, but like one of the Shadow Pokemons is a Dragonite that comes at the very end of the game, like after the story, so it's like unlikely to use. So, show you the inventions. Verily great. The inventing room. At some point, we will get a snag machine, though. Lumpy nubs. But yeah, very fun game. Do recommend. It is a Pokemon game, so it's like you can still gotta take it with a grain of salt. It's not like, but it is like basically a Pokemon game made for an older audience, basically. All right, go back home. Almost every character in this game is relevant for the most part. Like Jovi comes up a couple times, but like other than right now, she's not super important. You appear to have traveled far in your search for Jovi. Please come back to the HQ lab as soon as you find her. Email from the professor. Wow. Again, commentary for a Pokemon game is a little rough, but I'm just happy to be playing the game again. I wonder where we're gonna get the first encounter. Or, well, yeah, I know when the first encounter is gonna, but I should say, like, I forget how it should be, like, right after whatever we're about to do. Right. One of those is a one-way room, so I have to, like, go this way, actually. I don't think there's any trades in this game either, as far as I remember. There's like give Pokemon to NPC, but like other than that, it's like, where did he go? This guy went down fucking stairs. This dude's still hiding? Oh, he's asleep. Bro, pass the fuck out. Crazy. I'm always like a little confused in the lab of like story related things, I should say. It's like, don't always remember where to go. Testing room, ground floor. So I used to play this game without reading any of the fucking dialogue as well. But now I can actually have the ability to read. That's not the testing room. This is the testing room. A snag machine. Oh, I see. Well, we've named the special machine for catching Pokemon the snag machine. The two of us developing it. Yeah, let's do it. We get the main mechanic of this game. Outrageous piece of work. After all, it's used for stealing Pokemon from another trainer in battle. But we didn't make this to steal Pokemon indiscriminately from trainers. You've heard of Shadow Pokemon. They're Pokemon that have been turned into fighting machines after having their hearts closed by artificial means. They've been pitied. Developed a snag machine to take back such modified Shadow Pokemon. Why is this machine needed now? I can explain later. But for now, I'd like you to test out snag machine. After all, you're the best trainer at this lab. Yes, me and my level 10 Eevee. Yeah. It's like a robot arm, basically. It's called the Shadow Monitor. It lets you check data on the Pokemon. So now I can see if there's Pokemon that are Shadow type, like Shadow Pokemon. It's like very similar to how what's her face in Coliseum would be your person that would look for the Shadow Pokemon, but then she was always following you, and that was always a thing. You need at least one Pokeball. Yeah, 5 Pokeballs. Oop, here we go. Some of the better music of the game. Some strange men came barging in and took off with Director. Oh, yeah. An evil team that actually beats the shit out of people. Team Cypher. I'm taking you to our new lab. I'm surprised these dudes are still, like, in business. Alright. Here we go. First time to kill. God, I love the battling in this game. After this fight is basically just double battles from here on out for the most part. This entire game is primarily double battles. Throw a Pokeball at it. Say less, dog. I would like Coliseum. This one doesn't have the Master Ball glitch, so I can't just Master Ball everything. Coliseum has that glitch, though. Anyway, first Pokemon that gets caught is a Teddiursa. And there's been a couple times I've used an Ursaring in this game. I don't normally use the Teddiursa after, like, purifying it. Anyway, free Teddiursa, though. What is that machine on your arm? Oh. What the heck is it doing here? That's big news. Come on, we need to report it to headquarters. Yeah, get the fuck out of here. I'm gonna steal fucking everything. Yeah, just casual kidnapping in this game as well. So, there's that. Yeah, they sure did. I can't believe this is happening. We need to go save him. Your Sea Snag probably is the only Shadow Pokemon that was made. The Purified Chamber is completed. We will be able to save as many. Yeah, so basically you purify the Shadow Pokemon in this game and they become normal. And that's how you could, because you can't trade out the Shadow Pokemon from the original GameCube. But like you could purify them and then trade them out. And they had like the special ribbon of like, had its heart closed at one point ribbon. Gotta finish the purified chair. Yeah, I can go save Professor Crane relatively fast because I'm pretty sure the first dungeon is like level 20. The music in this game is fucking phenomenal, though. I mean, classic Pokemon. Pokemon's really good at music, so. What did I need to do? I already forgot. Pretty sure I'm supposed to leave somewhere, but criminal syndicate known as Cypher plotted the world domination by producing Shadow Pokemon as their weapon. Two brave young people defeated Cypher. That was the people from Coliseum. Yeah, so this game is 5 years after Coliseum. Came at the right time. Maybe I get you to run an errand. Special machine part for the Purified Chamber. Yeah. Gotta go to the coast. Mother. I think this is legitimately the last time we deal with Jovi. For the most part. But she's such a... Okay. She's basically just a kid, but like... Dude, they treat her so shit in this game. She's just a kid, bro. Where are you two off to? We casually walk my ass over. must be confident with such a good assistant. There are other shadow Pokemon out there. If you spot one, rescue it from the criminals. I'll make the approaches to the authorities. What you giving me? Crane Memo 1. Crane Memo 2. The documents on shadow Pokemon that Professor Rick. Please read them. I don't know if I've ever read these before. That's like the Pokedex. In the mailbox? No. I forget where to read those, to be honest. Oh, I bet they're under items, right? Okay, it's just talking about the shadow Pokemon. Let's go and save. Saving a memory card slot A, because that totally exists in this. Oh, there's nothing to the right path, by the way. That's just another exit. Yippee. There's a few shadow Pokemon here. And you gotta remember, this is only gens 1 through 3, and I think it's even before the split. So, there's that. See, this is what I'm talking about. Jovi does this shit, and this guy just treats her like the fucking scum of the earth. Messed up with happening. Look at Zook, the coolest, baddest, and most happening guy around. Like, this dude is so tough shit that he's about to beat up a small girl. Like, literal child. You'll be a million times more fun. Yeah, dude was about to just beat up a small child. And of course, he has a Zangoose. Don't worry, the good guys are here. Totally not evil-looking good guys. A meddling senior citizen, take your preaching to someone who cares. Tell me, can you spot the bad guy in this image, this area right now? Which one of us is the bad guy here? Oh yeah, we do just basically watch a fight between two people. We are spectators. Also, I should point out, anything that's not a Gen 3 Pokemon uses the N64 models. Also, yeah, he just one-shot the Shadow Zangoose as his Alakazam. But you can tell the Alakazam is like definitely an N64 model because it's just basically ported over. What is that? Hello, Tier. Welcome in. I don't know what you're referring to by that. If it's the Zangoose, it's that. If it's Alakazam, it's an Alakazam. Like, this old guy doesn't look evil. Like Pokemon Coliseum. Yeah, this is the technically sequel to Pokemon Coliseum. Pokemon Coliseum is still really good. But Pokemon XD is by far my favorite out of the two. It's technically, with big air quotes, technically a sequel. But like, you do not need to play them in order at all to like know what's going on. I'm stuck in Ruby and Rage Quit now. I watched some streams. The original Ruby? Like, are you playing on a Game Boy Advance right now? Hell yeah. I don't know how I feel about the Ruby and Sapphire games because, like, not only did Emerald come out and basically was good on a DS Lite. Yeah, I need a fuck. Where is my DS? I don't think I took it with me when I moved. I think it's still at home. But then, like, also Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire came out, and like those are just like, to be fair, I don't know how I feel about the Ruby remakes and stuff, because like they changed a lot of things. Granted, it's like Gen 6 stuff, but like still. Rotating bridge. Oh right, I have to do the rotating bridge shit. XP share not being optional anymore. Yeah. Okay, for the EXP share though is like, it's a fine thing. Also, what fucking dude do we want? I'm trying to think of the team I'm gonna put together in this game. Normally I do Vaporeon because I don't think there is a ton of water types, because I can get a Ampharos pretty fast. Flareon sucks balls. And there's Umbreon and Espeon. I feel like Espeon could be really good. Oh god. Do I want Vaporeon or do I want Espeon? That's where I'm kind of sitting, is Vaporeon and Espeon right now. I don't think Synchronize is going to come in many times. Granted, it's a casual playthrough, so it's like, I'll just do Vaporeon. That's what I normally do anyways. EXP shares, in my opinion, for casual playthroughs, I think it's fine because all your Pokemon get leveled up. But if you're doing like challenges, then yeah, I think they should be optional. It should be just a key item that you can turn on or off, but like for some reason they hate doing that, so it's not that way. I need to get to the lighthouse, right? Actually, do I get closer and there's a dude that just does it? Yeah. I don't think this game doesn't have any XP share, I don't believe. Because I'm also doing, I need to get back to eventually my monotype grass run of Leaf Green, and that also doesn't really have any XP share. It does, but it's like a single use Pokemon, so it's gonna, that monotype run's gonna take forever, because holy shit, is Kanto not nice to grass types. I need to get back through that playthrough. Boy. I believe if I just go all the way across, there's another shadow Pokemon here. What's up, dog? I believe this is a Shadow Ladybug, which Ladybug fucking also sucks balls. I wish it was Talo. My god, I wish it was Talo. I figured grass types are pretty bad in general in normal playthroughs. For the most part, grass types are like, it also depends on the region, to be fair, because Kanto hates grass types, but then there's like fuck, which one actually was like nice to grass types? I think Sun and Moon was nice-ish to grass types. That's also because it was Rowlet, and Rowlet was part flying. And flying's also just always good for the most part. Like for early for early starts. Maybe black and white. Black and white, I think Snivy was okay. I always picked Oshawott, but I think black and white was okay. Because like everything was kind of neutral in that game. What does Shadow Mist do? I don't want to accidentally kill it. One of my goals is to get all the Shadow Pokemon in this game. Because there's not a lot. I think there's like 60. What's my favorite Pokemon? Ampharos. It's my favorite Pokemon. And then Lugia as well, if we're gonna say favorite legendaries. I'm just gonna throw a ball. It's a peculiar choice. My reasoning behind Ampharos is because my very first Pokemon games was basically Red and Blue and then Gold and Silver. Because I'm relatively old. And my earliest memories are playing Gen 2. And one of the playthroughs I had was like a level 70 Ampharos that was higher than my Typhlosion. Because I like Typhlosion too, but like Ampharos was my go-to Pokemon every time I did anything in Gen 2. That battery is definitely dead by now, so that Ampharos does not exist anymore. But it carried my entire like life, basically. But yeah, Ampharos is definitely one of my favorites. I wouldn't say I have like an all-time favorite. I definitely have like a top 10 of favorites, I would say, more than anything. But Ampharos is definitely up there. Because like, I also like Greninja like everyone else. I like Charizard like everyone else. You know, there's a bunch of like, you know, the casual Pokemon that everyone likes. I think Lugia's up there, which is probably why I like this game so much, because Lugia is just one of my favorites as well. What's your favorite Pokemon tier? It's so weird that a sheep turns into a bear though. Is Ampharos a bear? I thought it was just still a sheep but shaved. I don't even know what the fuck Ampharos is, to be fair. Kinda, isn't it? Because I thought it was just like, it starts off with like a shaved, like a full sheep, and then like Flaffy's got more shaved, and then Ampharos is fully shaved. I don't know. I do not know, dog. Poochyena. This is another reason why I didn't really think about getting Umbreon, because Poochyena is right here as a dark type. Maybe. I don't know what a lot of Pokemon are based off of. Really like Cacturn. Ooh. Okay. That's also a peculiar choice. Cacturn is pretty good though. I think I wish it had better stats is what I should say. Like I do like Cacturn, and I wish I would have used one more, but I just don't. Also, the shadow moves in this game are so cool. Oh yes, reverse mode. A mechanic of this game. I don't know, I feel like I have to explain things about this game because it's such an old game and people just have never played it. Call. It's high attack and special attack. Fuck, I don't know the stats, but I would take your word for it. Shadow Pokemon are buffed, right? Yeah, they're kind of, I think. Every shadow move is super effective against non-shadow Pokemon. And then obviously normal moves go against their like type advantage, obviously. I just can't really remember if this game had the special or physical split, to be fair. Was that it? Is that the only reason oh yeah, here he is. No wait, what? That's not the guy. Isn't there a dude up here that I need? God, it's been so long. It's been so very long. There's like items around this guy. What was the point of coming up here? Just for the Shadow Pucciana? Item right there. Awakening. Apologies for this, but ads are gonna start because it's been an hour of my stream starting. You know, you got the obligatory ads of Twitch that I can't control. A child in a lighthouse? Whoa. Open, please. Thank you. Paralyze heal. Oh, oh wait, there's another. This is the bottom floor, right? Potion, nice. Always nice. I forgot where to go, I'm not gonna lie. Can I just go this way? No. I think that house is useless, if I'm not mistaken. A lot of places in this game are probably useless. Ah, there we are. Hello, brother. Please give me the part I ordered. Hand it over from the vault that had literally nothing in it. Machine part. Rare item, that machine part. Wow. I bet it is. I bet it is indeed. Oh yeah, I should probably do it outside. I should probably just do this now, because there's no reason not to do it. There's no reason not to do this. God, the Eevee model from the N64 is brutal to look at. There we go. I will probably legitimately use this Vaporeon through the entire playthrough, though. Alright. Now we get the fuck out. Hello, I've returned with the part, my good sir. Oh my god, I don't give a shit. These are useless to me. 5 of them. Basic information. Wow. Hello. Where do I drop this off? I forgot where to drop this off. Somewhere, something in here? No. Fuck, I forgot. I have to go outside and around. This building confuses the fuck out of me every playthrough ever. I need to hand it to someone if I'm not mistaken. Not you. My god, I forgot who to fucking give shit to. Your ass is... Shut up. Shut up, old man. There we go. This is the correct person. Here you go, mother. I think my mother. I don't actually know if she's my mom in this game. Well, I've caught 2 more shadow Pokemon. I think there's only like 60 shadow Pokemon in this game, so I really have to like figure out what I want to use. She's gonna send me to Agate Village. Yep. Then we have to go fight Egon and his really bad Pikachu. Yeah. Pikachu, I believe. When did this game come out? Like 2002? 2001? No, 2001 was like Gold and Silver. This game came out in like 2004, maybe? I don't know. I've played it for a while, though. These are not flattering on the Switch, too, I'll tell you that. A singular Pokeball. A whole Pokeball. Where's Egon? Oh wait, was I supposed to say yes to that? How's the blah 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 blah? Oh, there he is. Yep. We're ready for our visitor in the HQ lab. Hello, old man. Dude's been old for 5 more years. I should probably stop at the Pokemon Center because I doubt they have healed any of my shit, right? Yeah. Is this a Pokemon Center? Or is this a Pokemart? Fuck, it's a Pokemart. What do you sell, though? Nothing I want. Oh yeah, the Pokemon Center's over this way. God. Me trying to relive what fucking my 6-year-old self would be doing. Like, I wonder if I remember anything ever. I don't think there's any Shadow Pokemon at Agate Village. There's items around though. I think there's one all the way under this waterfall. Sure, I'll battle you. I need as much XP as possible anyways. God, also the character models in this game. Dude is built like a dump truck. Let's go tackle. Oh, I need to call that Teddy Ursa. Whoops. Whoopsies. God, this game brings me back. What up, Red? How you doing? Go play this game right now. Came out on the Switch 2. On it. Well, you need the expansion pass, which is like money that some people don't have. Goodbye forever. Hey man, I would recommend everyone to play this game. I want to convince every streamer friend I have to go stream this game because I want to watch everyone's reaction to this game. Because I legitimately think this is one of the best Pokemon games ever made. But I know some of us are Minecraft exclusive streamers. I would have to agree with you. Hell yeah, hell yeah. I feel, okay, to be fair, I feel like Minecraft and Pokemon are the two like niches that you can kind of just get away with doing forever. It's the tism that gets me with Minecraft. It's fair. Because like Minecraft, you can, okay, to be fair, Minecraft for me, I need mods and like some story semblance to work with. But like Minecraft, you can get away with doing mods and a lot of shit. And in Pokemon, you can get away with doing ROM hacks and like challenges. The real Minecraft are the friends we made along the way. Hi, Binks. Completely agree. And mod packs just keep on giving. True. You know what else we keep on giving? If the dev team of Minecraft actually made updates that did a lot of shit. Are you congested? Yeah, a little bit. I guess. My nose is a little plugged up today. It sounds like. It does sound like I'm fucking snorkeling in a fucking toilet right now. Take some Zyrtec big time. Dude, I don't need, I'm not sick. My nose is plugged. Just fucking pick my fucking boogers out and I'll be fine. Like, like, just shove my fucking thumb up in that bitch. It's that time of the year where everyone is drowning. Based. God, I wish. Neti pot, you shit. Oh my god, neti pot, bro. God, put me in the bathtub and find the toaster. All Pokemon fans are depressed. Confirmed. Yeah, let's battle. Fuck you, you fucking wannabe red. I gotta fucking sneeze now, though. Okay. It's not happening. But because we talked about congestion, I almost sneezed. I love Zigzagoon. Yeah, but Galarian Zigzagoon now exists, so it's like 10 times better than normal Zigzagoon. You can also use a tea bag and plug your nose with a tampon and it helps break up the mucus. First off, who the fuck would think I have a tampon just lying around? Like, you know, Gene Simmons Zigzagoon isn't as cute. Alright. I do like Galarian Linoon more than anything. If we're talking about specifically like Zigzagoon and Linoons. I'm not a huge fan of Obstagoon though. Fuck you, Numble. Also, this is an update for like the newest Pokemon shit. Pokemon Home got the ZA update. So I've got to like complete the ZA Pokédex at some point, and I think I need someone to actually do that with because there's trait evolutions, and I'm gonna be so pissed about that. Hold on, I want to get Poochyena in front because I'd rather use Poochyena. Okay, what the fuck? Galar version earned the goon in their name, and I hate. Oh, shut the fuck up. I like Pokemon based on my history with them, not any kind of strategy or anything, like my fave is Flareon because I put return on him and he was my GOAT based favorites. Hell yeah. I already said this earlier, but like my favorite Pokemon's Ampharos. So I personally don't like Flareon, but it's really hard to like hate on Poison Fang on Poochyena. Jesus Christ. But like it's hard. Okay, let me finish my thought. It's hard to hate on all of the evolutions because they're evolutions and they're good. But I would say if we're only basing things on Flareon, if we're only basing things on evolutions, I think Flareon is my least favorite evolution. Obviously, I picked Vaporeon because it's my favorite evolution out of the ones we get to choose. But I digress. Because it was a toss-up between Vaporeon and Espeon in this game. Did you know? I did know. Low-Ted. What did you say, Minx? Fucking... My favorites are kind of off the cuff for some reason. Flamigo, Muck, and Dust. I feel like we've talked about this before. Did you know Vaporeon can use Acid Armor, which raises the defense? It's my Pokemon, Batman. It's my Pokemon. You know, I like Corphish because he looks derpy as fuck, though. I don't know. It's weird. Like, I like a lot of Gen 1 Pokemon. I'm not like a Gen 1er because obviously a lot of my favorites are not even Gen 1 Pokemon. I have a soft spot for like 1 through 3 Pokemon. And then Gen 4 is where it's like I learned to read, basically. So I have Gen 4 is where a lot of things were like cool. Gen 5, I did not. There's not a lot of good designs in Gen 5. I'm just gonna be honest with that one. There's like a few good ones, and it's everyone's favorites. But yeah, the hell you mean, bro? Some of the like for how do I say this? Like Sock and Throw are not good lead. They're not fun. Kling Clang is not a good fucking design, dog. This isn't to me to say I hate on Gen 5. I absolutely love the Gen 5 games. But it's also like the Gen 1 Pokemon designs, some of them aren't good either. So it's like I'm not being biased on at either end. Poochyena. I never played the Pokemon games in any order and barely finished even one, so my Pokemon takes are not the most educated. All right, so Red, you need to be a Pokemon streamer now and go play through all the Pokemon games ever. Starting with Gen 1 through Gen fucking 9, so you can get prepared for Gen 10, which comes out next year, by the way. That'd be so much work. No, see, I'll be there in every stream, so it's not work at all. I just tell you how to play the game. Bro hates on fast food workers. Sock and Throw work at McDonald's. No, the fuck they don't, dog. Backseat the game from chat. Yeah. Just have a Scott mode where, like, anytime you need help, I'm like, no, yeah, you turn left and then you do like 360s and then you kind of just win the game. And then I disappear until you need help again. This bitch really going to reverse mode again? What the fuck is wrong with this Poochyena, dude? Bro is built like a fucking confused dementia patient. Cringe mentality, vaccine Pokemon is no fun. It's all about looking at the cute little guys. But yeah, that's why I'd be like, I wouldn't actually do that. Have a bot sort out your chat messages on a certain spot of the screen with like a couch and some popcorn. Yeah. Burn heal. All right, we're gonna switch out Pucciano since he's almost dead. That's the beauty of Pokemon games. Let's see. If I were to recommend you play any Pokemon game besides this one, Red, I would say maybe Legends Arceus. But it's not really a mainline game, I guess. Coliseum's not out on the Switch yet, so I can't really recommend it. But yeah. I think, okay, we're back to this. I think XD is better than Coliseum. They're both phenomenal games, but I do think XD gives the quality of life that Coliseum needed. I played Leaf Green, Emerald, Coliseum, Let's Go Eevee, and the one based in Scotland. Coliseum has a better story. There's an actual reason for, like, the Coliseum to have a story, because dude was part of the ex-evil team and is trying to, like, do good now, and this one's just, well, they kidnapped the director trying to do that, and then when you save them, it's like, well, I guess I'll go purify all the shadow Pokemon in the region. Which is why I'm not playing this for the story, but like... And then eventually you beat the big bad guy that makes the shadow Pokemon, but that's besides the point. And Yellow when I was 2. When I was too young to remember. But I still think XD is better than Coliseum. As a game. That's my opinion. People play Pokemon for the story? When they first come out, I do. Other than that, I don't give a fuck. Black and White are really fun to play. Soul Silver and Heart Gold are low-key the best. See, I don't think Heart Gold and Soul Silver are no longer the best games ever. I think. As much as I am a Gen 2 stan, I don't think Heart Gold and Soul Silver are the most amazing games of all the Pokemon games ever. I have a whole Emerald rant because I was extremely unlucky with ROMs. Oof. ROMs. Blown case. Pop off, Queen. Yeah, go for it. If you want to rant them out, go for it. Boy. You need a fresh ROM. I got one. Yeah, I only play official hardware. I played through Emerald. Played Emerald through, I think, like 7 times. Jesus Christ. I think I've only played through Emerald like 3 times. Oh, Pikachu. I never got to the end. Emerald's so good, though. Just play on official hardware, bro. Like, come on. And I said this at the beginning, but like I've played through Pokemon XD and Coliseum probably like once a year before I like moved away for the most part. Like, I played this game so much. Who has money for official hardware? I grew up poor and will always be poor. See, you gotta change your mindset. You can't say I'm always be poor, just say I'm currently poor and will eventually make $5 billion where all of my friends can retire and we can all just be playing Pokemon together on official hardware. White male mentality. Fuck you. As if red can't make buco bucks, all right? Mings, stop trying to put everyone down. Just because we're all poor doesn't mean one of us is not gonna make it, you know? I wake up each day and budget my life down to cents. Okay, that's called being a responsible adult. You also have like 10 times more bills than I do. I have 4 kids. You don't have 4 kids. You have cats and Jex. Like, it's not quite kids, dog. I just went into a profession that is way more passion than money. I'm okay with that because I'm having a good time. Here's my thought. Yes, like we may be, all of us are poor, but like, it's America. Well, you're not in America. Us in the America are definitely defined as poor, but as long as you're not like on the streets, you know, I think that's a win. Like if you can pay your bills, get food in your stomach, have electricity, internet, heat, all that, you're doing okay, and then you get like a little money to do shit with. Yeah, but Minx, you also have like 5 billion things like wrong in your life that cost so much more money that you're kind of just out of money all the time. And there's like really no way around that. Staying off the streets is always a goal. Yeah. I don't know. That was my fear while I was unemployed. Now that I have a job, it's not quite as a fear, but obviously if I get like fired, it's gonna be a fear again. I'm buying cologne for my Pokemon. Because that's how real life works. If you buy someone cologne, they are nicer to you. And they open up to you. Pokemon will smell nice. Do you also work in game design? No. I am an... I'm a scientist. I work with dirt and make sure it's not contaminated. And then I input a lot of shit into spreadsheets. I have to go check Pucciana. Dirt is pretty cool. Dirt is dirt. I will say it. Okay, how should I phrase this? It's only cool when something happens, but like you obviously don't want something to be contaminated. So the goal is to always have boring ass dirt, so to make sure people have, you know, crops that aren't contaminated with arsenic. You know. just a little bit. Neat. I like my job. I would not trade it for anything because this is exactly kind of what I wanted to be doing right outside of college. Which I got my degree in geology. So I do know my fucking rocks and dirt very well. I like my dirt with a little spice. No, the fuck you don't, dog. Obviously, there's probably a job that I would like a hell of a lot more. But this one is like... Obviously, nothing can be 10 out of 10, but this is like a pretty solid 8 or 9 out of 10 of a job I would want. Like, I get to play with the numbers. I get to go play in the dirt. I get to do a lot of other shit. Granted, I've been doing a lot of office work lately. I have not been put into the field with my schedule because I signed up for office work, unfortunately, unintentionally. But it is what it is. But someone has to do the office work, and so I'm doing the spreadsheet stuff. And thus, I put in all the numbers and make sure everything's right. Also, Poochyena is purified. I got my dog. He's been purified. My little husky. Someone has to be stuck doing desk duty. Yeah, it's me. But it's fine. It's got to get done. Like, it has to be done. Oh, do we want to name the Poochyena? Anybody got a good nickname for a dog? Because in my mind, I'm thinking Zippo. Anybody got a better name than Zippo? I don't know if I'm going to use Poochyena / Mightyena throughout my entire playthrough, but, like, might as well for now. It is a female. Maybe we name it Zippy. Perfect. Hell yeah. All right, we have Zippo the dog. Steve, no. Someone's too Minecraft pilled to get out of here. Bro can only think of Minecraft. What's the next nickname? Alex? God. I was actually thinking Deep Rock Galactic. Well, that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. The little Steve friend. I've never played. I've never played it. All right. I have your PDA number. It's very good. I've got too much shit to like play through. I don't know if I'll get to it, to be fair. Because I think I still have to run a poll. So if you want to be part of the next game that gets played, I recommend being in the Discord. And I'll probably run a poll, but like if I don't run a poll, the next game is probably going to be Bloodborne. Like that's just unfortunately what it's probably going to be. I say unfortunately, but a lot of people just like Bloodborne, so you are a dwarf and you shoot bugs. Just a good game. I'll keep it in mind. Because is it a roguelike, Red? Deep Rock Galactic? Because if it's a roguelike, those are games like I play on my own and I don't really stream. And stuff. More mission based. Okay. Because like every time I play a game, I feel like I should turn on stream for the most part. And like a lot of the stream games I have are pretty story based. Good personal game. All right, I'll keep it in mind for the personal game. Well, it's like I thought Pokopia would be a personal game, and then I played it, and I'm just not a fan of Pokopia. It might be more fun with friends, but like I can't. I still recommend Pokopia, but nah. I streamed it the other day, but it was so easy to lock in. I feel like when do you stream? I feel like I never see you live. I only see like Harold live. I know you're in like a different time zone, but I swear to God I've had time. I feel the same with you. That's fair. Granted, I've been streaming like I streamed like all week last week. I'm definitely gonna slow down on the streaming. I literally just streamed a bunch because I was trying to finish the Ys Origin playthrough, which it's now done, which is why I'm like, you know, next game is about to come up in the Discord of what we play and stuff. I stream Wednesday through Friday, 7:30 to 10. Oh, no wonder I'm fucking at work. Why? Just because like I'm tired after work for the most part. And like, I don't know. We'll just have to see. I do like streaming, don't get me wrong. I'm just, I don't know. I don't know why I would slow down actually. Maybe I can. I just like every day though was a bit much. Weekends are definitely my stream days though. Like Friday, Saturday, Sunday are definitely stream days or editing, I guess. But like the Monday through Thursday was a little rough for me because I would wake up at 6 and then stream until I would wake up at 6, do my job until like 2 or 3, eat like lunch/dinner, and then stream until like 8 or 9, and then go to bed and repeat. And that was just that was really rough. But I did it so I could finish the playthrough of Ys Origin. If you're EST, that's 5 hours behind. I even think about streaming every day. It's not the greatest, but I still had fun. I am MST Red, which I think is like 2 more hours for that. I also normally work weekends, probably why I don't catch you often. That's fair. God, people that I don't understand working weekends. Like, I feel like any job I got would not ever make me work weekends. But I guess that's just me. I get my actual weekends off. But everyone I know always works a fucking weekend. You mean you don't work 6 days a week? I've worked weekends since I was like 16. Okay, so first off, Minx, your job's abnormal. You're basically an on-call, like, doctor. That's very abnormal, and you need to like basically work that shit, or people's dogs start dying. I don't know. Even when I had my other job, I never worked weekends. I don't know, dude. Like it's just like every job I've had has never had weekends for me. I wish Ladybug was better. Dude's too shit. Dude's stats are fucking garbage. Man, what's it like to not work Saturdays for the rest of your life? I don't know if it's gonna be the rest of my life, but like, it's been a large chunk of my life where I've done nothing on weekends for work, I guess. Granted, when I was going through school, obviously weekends were like homework. Like, you get Saturday off and then you do a bunch of homework on Sunday. Or if you're smart, you do it all on Friday night. I need to start leveling up my goddamn Zippo. Oh wow, look, a challenger. Wow. Do I even want to do the 100 Pokemon challenge in this game? The 100 battles tower thing? It's not really worth it without the transferring of Pokemon out. Oh, if you're wicked smart, you do homework right before passing it in. I really stress myself out doing that. The job is literally life and death. I want to get paid more. I don't know, walk in with like a bottle of water and a toaster. Maybe they'll like get convinced to be paid more. I'm surprised you don't get paid more, but like, I guess veterinarians don't get paid as much as actual doctors. Convince Big Pharma. Yeah. As much as people don't like to admit it, Big Pharma does not care about animals more than humans. And at that point, they don't even care about humans, I'm pretty sure. They're there just for money. The highest stress / most needed jobs in the world don't get paid for their necessity. Greedy mofos. Yeah, like the most necessary job, McDonald's worker, should be getting paid more because, my God, we're all fat ass Americans. Some of us are. They need to be paid at least $20 an hour to make my fucking sloppy burger. My McSlop. I'll give you free. Shut the fuck up. This is a Pokemon stream, Minx. You cannot be saying free sloppy toppy in my chat. As if I haven't said the word fuck already. So any child would be very unwelcome here if their parents heard me just screaming fuck constantly. This is the Christian Pokemon stream. In my Christian Pokemon stream, how dare you slander our great god Arceus? What am I doing? Did they heal my dudes? They sure didn't. It's Easter, I forgot. On my Easter, when Arceus rose again, after 3 days of sleeping, and created Dialga, Palkia, and Garatina. It snowed this morning here. Man, sucks to be in the UK, dog. It did not snow here. I made a snowman. You didn't make a snow Pokemon, bro? Where's the creativity, bro? What did that email even say, dude? I didn't even fucking read it. Oh, Pokeballs are for sale. Nice. Dang. Where's the pictures? Where's the proof that you made a snowman? No proof equals didn't happen. God, why am I such a dumbass? Now I'm here at the abandoned facility. Oh, dude, you guys ready for the best characters in the world? The Goon Squad is here. The sextuplets. Oh God. Get DM'd. Oh, he's just a little guy. Ready to make a full-fledged snowman that's as tall as her? That's crazy. But he is just a little guy. What? There wasn't nearly enough. Yeah, welcome to the real world. There's never enough of anything to go around. Except for these sextuplet brothers. There's enough of them. This was the only snow I got this year. Dang. So I come from Oregon, which has like literally 0 snow, and when I moved to Colorado, yeah, there was like snow instantly when I got here. A little fucked. I need Pokeballs. I'm pretty sure. How many do I have? I have 6. Yeah, hold on. Timeout sextuplets. I need balls because all of you have fucking... Every single one of them has Shadow Pokemon. I miss New England blizzards. What happened to Old England? You know? What happened to those guys? No more Old England. Doesn't exist. God, I ate it? You ate all of Old England? Holy. Maybe is that why they call it the Old English breakfast? Because holy shit. I got hungry. Yeah, my bad, bro. I won't put my finger on the Old English. Might lose it. Okay. Now, I know my favorite Pokemon's Ampharos, and this dude has a Shadow Mareep. I'm not going to use Ampharos this playthrough, because I use it every fucking playthrough. This dude has a ball toy. I don't know what the fuck this guy has. Grass, I believe it's... I don't know what grass has. I think fire is Nummel. Alright, you're up. I'm surprised at how much I remember from this game, since the last time I played it was like prior to COVID. Ooh, Houndour. See, this is why Zippo never made it to the party, because fucking Houndour existed. Which is just basically Zippo, but like fucking fire type. Also, these games were just made to get like Johto Pokemon much easier, so it's like, it makes sense. Also, level 17 is insane. I wish it was Slugma, dude. I would love to slug my balls into this playthrough. It's now late o'clock. I stayed up till 3 yesterday. I should probably bow out. Okay. Good night, Red. Sleep tight. It is a Sunday, so you probably have to work tomorrow. Talk to you later. I will see you later. I will try to find a stream of yours, but pretty sure that's like during work. They like put it on while I work, I guess. Sheesh. I'll start throwing balls. Why not? Dude straight up does a 360 when he throws a ball, though. This is the definition of 360 no scopes. This fucker did not stay in the ball. Oh my god, I almost killed it. Why did tackle do that much? Alright. What can I do with you? Heal Bell? Sure. Why not? Probably won't need it if I catch it here, but we'll see. There we go. Houndour. Mr. Houndour. I don't know if I've ever used a Houndoom in this playthrough either. I mean, there's so many Pokemon scattered throughout the game, it's like, I could just use it whenever. Let me heal up. Pretty sure as soon as I exit the building, they're gonna do their count off shit again. Yeah. They're so stupid, bro. There may be spies among us. The original Among... Wait, these guys are the original Among Us. They're that fucking dumb. Okay, what does the poison guy have? That's what I really want to figure out. Who do you have? Huffing and Grimer. I don't think it's either of them. Yeah, it's not either. Good thing this Poochyena has fucking dig all of a sudden. Waffle. Bite should have the ability to flinch. Okay, or Bite just fucking kills. My bad. Tentacool? Damn. Tentachill? I'll fucking bite your nuts off, dog. Poison Sting. Ugh. Dude, why is Poison Sting always poison? It's 30% chance to poison. It's high, but it's not that high. I like the little sparkles that Vaporeon has in this game. Level does Poochyena evolve? Like level 20-something? Gulpin? That's the shadow right there. Gulpin. Me when I Gulpin the Slugma. Damn, I did jack shit. Probably doesn't kill, yeah. Ooh, goodbye, Zippo. All right, Teddy Ursa, you're up. Supersonic. On the who? Bro just got in and is confused. Metal Claw. Oh my. You don't say. Get the ball, Gulpin. I don't know if I'm going to use a Gulpin play on this playthrough, dog. I'm not about that Gulpin lifestyle. This bitch gets poisoned too. I'm going to be pissed. You fucking dumbass bear. God, imagine Nuzlocking this game. I would actually like hate it. Do not poison. Nice. I don't know if these guys have anything I really want, but I'm gonna try to catch all of them as much as possible. Who's next? Let's do Grass Guy. Bling. Greasix. Audition Cacnea. I don't think Cacnea is the shadow, right? No. Oh my god, he has a team of 6. Crit hit. Bite. Sheesh. Shroom. Oh, dude, Shroomish is fucking awesome. Dude, I love Breloom. I just wish it was not. It had better stats. But I fucking love using Breloom. Leer. Hopefully he doesn't have poison point. Kill him. Lotad the boy. Oh, he flinched. Get fucking shit on. Insta kill. My god, this Vaporeon's too good. Pineco. Okay, but why is Loki this ladybug kind of fucking schmooving all these guys? C-Dot. That's the shadow. Again, is another part dark type. And that was half health. Is Bite a special move in this game? I can't remember if this is before the split. I want to say it is. Or is this Vaporeon just that fucking strong? Alright, C-Dot, get in the ball. Your half health would be good enough for a C-Dot. Yeah, that's what I thought. Bro's in a defensive role. Alright, we got a few more to go through, but I gotta heal first. So we are gonna use some of the Pokemon that we get, just not like for the whole playthrough. Goodbye, Ladybug. It traded out for the fucking this guy. Let's do the water guy. Why not? I think he gives... Are you? Maybe? I remember a Starmie was usable in this game. I like how this Poochyena has no dark type moves. Spiel! Is that the guy? Is that the boy? It sure fucking is. Okay, we might use Spiel, but that's just because Spiel is awesome. I do love a good spiel. Well, I did fucking nothing. This dude is bulky as shit. Shadow Wave. Oh, my Poochyena, no. Man, this Poochyena does fucking nothing. Alright, bring out the dot. Man, Shadow Wave is doing a number. He also has Shadow Wave, okay. This Feel is bulky as shit. Oh wait, there's no point in using this Feel. I have fucking Vaporeon. That's right. Shadow Wave. God, all the shadow moves in this game are so good. They're so good looking. There's one that I really like that's called Shadow Rain, I think. And it's just rain, but it's basically like hail in this game. Uh-oh. How my evasiveness. Also, like, almost all shadow moves just fucking hit both targets. Sure is in reverse mode. All right, time to start throwing balls. Alley-oop. Feel is the boy, though. 100%. Alright. Ground type man. Honestly, maybe a ball toy wouldn't be that bad. Using a clay doll. Part psychic. There he is. Who's he blitzing? My Vaporeon, bro. Fuck. Stop hitting my Vaporeon. Thing needs to learn Water Gun as soon as possible. Get that fucking hoo-hoo out of here. Oh, goodbye, Poochyena. Gulp in Europe. I want to kill it with bite. The goal is to catch everything. Granted, there is a fail-safe for some Pokemon in this game. If not all Pokemon in this game. Yeah, that is fucking nothing. Alright, we'll try one bite. We're also just gonna raw dog a Pokeball. Damn, you hate to see it. Oh, it survived. Shadow Blitz with Gulpin. Should catch now. Nice. God, I do like the mechanic though. If you catch something in the newer games, it does give you the XP, even if it's like half the XP. Because, oh man, not getting XP from catching something is a little brutal. Alright, Electric Guy, you're up. He's definitely just a Mareep. Ooh, Electric would be cool. Too bad there's no Megas in this game. Megas would be cool. Ooh, Lantern as well would be awesome to use. Leer. Miss. God damn it. Why does everyone make my Teddiursa confused as shit, dude? He's just a dude, man. Stop making him so confused. There's the Shadow Pokemon. I will definitely use the Mareep for a while, but like until I can find a better electric type. Or an electric type I haven't really used. Because I want to use Pokemon I haven't used, but also Pokemon I want to use. That's the big toss-up. Okay. The fucking electric dog tackled my ass. Ooh, get fucking flinched. There's Water Gun. It's about fucking time. Vaporeon can actually do things now. I mean, Vaporeon's fucking carrying right now. Alright, raw dog it. Raw dog the Pokeball. It's a Mareep, it shouldn't be that hard to catch. Easily. And that's all of them. Oh yeah, did I go in here yet? I think there's an item in here. Yay. Oh, there's more Pokeballs there. Nice. I basically just restocked half the Pokeballs I used. There used to be a staircase in here from in Coliseum. It's strange that they don't reuse, like they reuse assets, but they don't reuse areas from Coliseum. There's a few areas in Coliseum that just don't get reused, like the underground. That place is cool as shit. I don't know why they never reused it. Yeah, we're gonna put Mareep in the party. We're gonna replace goodbye Zippo. You were used for a grand total of like a few battles. Put Baltoy in the party. We'll get rid of Teddy Ursa. Alright. Sorry, Sfeel, you're down there, because you'll probably never be used. Save. Nope. Save. There we go. I don't know how this saves on the actual thing. I don't know what that is. On the actual, like, the Switch 2 version. Duskull and Skitty. Dusclops could be cool to use, but that's not a shadow. I think there's like a fucking Spinnerack that's a shadow in this fucking place. Ain't no way I'm using that. Damn, I almost one-shot him. That's unfortunate. My boy. Nightshade. That's not in Legend GA. I think it's crazy that there's like some moves that just aren't in ZA. Like Sunny Day. Goodbye, Skitty. Good knowing you. Get out of here. You ain't fit to be a criminal. Alright, the first dungeon of the game. One-way door, right? XD001's failure is going to send our plans right off the rails. The first ever shadow Pokemon. I wonder who it could be. Bro's got 2 water types. Nerd. Bro doesn't know what team building is. Go back to fucking preschool, kid. Lampert's model is pretty good though. Bro's got a Zubat. What are you, a generic Team Rocket grunt, bro? What the fuck? Uh-oh. He hardened. Probably want to deal with that. Damn. Even after a harden? I think Leech Life isn't like the 70 base power it is in this game. It's the 20 base power. I do really like Zubat slash Crobat. If it wasn't so common, I would probably like it more. Goodbye, Zubat. Now we're supposed to go to the right first, but I don't remember what this... Oh, it's locked, that's why. It's like, I don't remember where it leads. No running in the halls. How about you fucking no hanging from the ceiling? You ever thought of that? Little shit. I think there is a Shadow Swellow in this game. It's just very late into the game. I do like Swellow. Swellow's not as good as Staraptor, but there's no Staraptor in this game, so. Damn, almost killed him. Ooh, but flinch. A Duo gotta do absolutely nothing. God, the hit animation for Vaporeon is so long. How did I play this as a kid so much? I must have had so much time on my hands. Like after school and shit. To just sit through very, very long animations. What was I doing with my time? I also didn't have, it was like smartphones weren't a thing, to be fair. Does this guy have a shadow? I can't remember. No, he's just a fossil guy. That's right. This is where you would get Raikou, though, in Coliseum. I don't know. Work on this Lileep. Lileep's way scarier than fucking Anorith. Bro, what? He was freaking out there. He's hitting the bongos. Lynch. God, I forgot how often, like, Bite flinches. Like, very often. We could have gave these games widescreen, I feel, and it wouldn't have been that bad. Oh, fuck you. Get out of here. No one asked you to jump down from the ceiling. Swine up. Shadow Swinub? I doubt it, but Swinub. Oh, yeah. Oh, there's that fucking Spinarak I was saying. That's the Shadow Spinarak. This little fucking dude. I do not like Spinarak at all. Alright. Probably. Whoa. Kill. Yeah. How is this Swinub still alive, bro? Get this man's out of here. You does not deserve the ability to live. Shadow Mist. There we go. Into the yellow with this guy. And Swinub's finally dead. Get this man's out of here. This guy needs to stop using Mist. Get in the ball, boy. I was gonna say, if he didn't say the ball, I would be pissed. Spinarak. I can't believe I remember there was a fucking Shadow Spinarak in this place. All right, the next encounter is fuck if I know. I know there's a Delcatty in here somewhere. Yes. The main boss of this place. Is there a Shadow Love Disc? Or is that just something she uses? I think that's just something she uses. Yeah, someone jumps down. I think there's a grand total of 4 Shadow Pokemon in this place. And we've already caught the Spinarak. I have no idea, dog. Ralts. Not a fairy type. We can just bite it to death. And Voltorb. Uh-oh. God damn, that was a one-shot. Bagon. Bro's got a whole ass fucking pseudo-legendary ready to go. I think Water Gun will do more here. God damn, that Sonic Boom hurt. I need his Voltorb gone before he uses an actual electric move. Yeah, level 18. Alright, what's this Bagon gonna do? Ooh, is that a Shadow Numble? Sure fucking is. I've never used Camera Up, mainly because it's bad. It's quad weak to water. In a region that was just a lot of water. Rage. He's building up the rage. Fuck you too, Numble. Why didn't you get flinched, nerd? I knew there was a Shadow Numble. Like, I almost thought the Shadow Numble was on the fire guy, the guy that had the Houndour. But, yeah. So I was remembering right, just not right enough. Goodbye, Vaporeon. You worked hard for however many battles. Send in the gulp. The gulp. Yeet. You know, I just realized he throws this with his left hand, which is probably not his dominant hand. Because when there's regular wild Pokemon to catch, he throws it with his right hand. This Bagon is fucking brutal, dog. Bum. Yeah, I need to go heal. I do hate that the healing machine is all the way at the beginning. But it also kind of makes sense. Yay. What's the team looking like? All shadows, right? Yeah. Alright. Save. I don't think we'll call it there for